To politics, the media, pulling out every single stop that you can imagine to skewer Donald Trump. Look at this. USA Today editorial board. America, be afraid. Be very afraid. Our view. USA Today. Dana Milbank, op-ed, Washington Post. The Trump convention is a triumph of narcissism. From the New York Times. Donald Trump claims nomination with discord clear but family cheering. Joining us is Sam Clovis, Trump National Campaign co-chair. I've got a very long list of negative headlines about Trump. I know you're smiling. You're always smiling when you appear on this program. But what are you going to do about this? What can you do about it?
I think the biggest and most important aspect of this, Stuart, is what the American people are going to think. This is really, I think, is the last 36 hours, I've been amazed at the incredible onslaught of pundits and media people trying to get to 4 decimal places on what's wrong with the Republican Party, what's wrong with Donald Trump. And frankly, I think the American people don't see it that way. They see optimism. They're looking for a leader, and they found a leader in Donald Trump. So I think all of the stuff that's going on right here in Cleveland, I don't think it's going to matter at the end of the week, because I think we're going to see a bump for Donald Trump in the polls.
Okay.
And so all of this frenzy, all of this pulling of hair out and rending of clothes is not going to matter a whit to the American people.
Here's a potential negative, Sam, and that would be Ted Cruz. He speaks tonight. As I understand it, his speech has not been vetted in advance, which means you don't know what he's going to say. He could really wreck things, or he could make things. That's a potential risk for you tonight, Sam.
Well, I think it is, but I also think, that we have to trust Senator Cruz to come out and make the case for conservatism. We're going to hear the same from Governor Mike Pence. The underpinnings of the campaign have always been conservatism. And I think Senator Cruz is going to put a cork in the bottle about all of the protests and everything that's going on and the turmoil that we have in the party. And let's be honest, this was a bare-knuckle fight from the start, and a lot of feelings got bruised. But I think as we go through this week and on into the campaign, people are going to have a clear choice between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and I think they're going to come down for Donald Trump, and I think Senator Cruz will be there with him.
That's how you're posing the Republican Party. That's how you're trying to get unity. If you don't have Trump, you've got Hillary Clinton. That's where you're coming
exactly
from.
Right.
That's how you get the party to unify, correct?
That's exactly right, because what we've been asking all along is to compare and contrast. Let's compare and contrast Donald Trump with Hillary Clinton, and I think the American people have already started that process of choosing. If you look at this point in the election so far, I've been struck by the low number of undecideds that we already have. We already have people who are very galvanized one way or the other, but I think we're going to be able to see people start to shift from Mrs. Clinton over to Mr. Trump, because people are going to start to take a look. Am I going to be better off with Hillary Clinton as president? And the answer to that is I'm not well off now, and I can't see another 4 years of Barack Obama. So Donald Trump becomes the clear choice.
Sam, that is plagiarism. You're going right on the heels of Ronald Reagan about 1980. You are, I know that.
Well, I'm a college professor with tenure as well, so I feel pretty much bulletproof. Next to a government job, it's the closest thing to eternal life on earth. So it's
That's
really
another Ronald Reaganism, if I'm not mistaken. That's what he said too. Sam Clovis, thanks very much for being with us. I'm glad you kept that smile. We'll see you shortly. Thanks very much, sir.
Oh, thanks, Stuart. It's always great to be with you. Thank you.